Welcome in, everyone, to the second game of the day and final game of the weekend here on the Stream Sports Midwest YouTube channel. I am Mike Napolitano on the play-by-play for this one. My color commentator and cameraman, Aaron Schellen, alongside me for this 10U AA1 Squirt matchup between the Ice Dogs and the Stallions here at Fifth Third Arena, the Hyundai rink. This is the practice home of your Chicago Blackhawks. As we look at the standings, the Stallions are 6-1-4, 17 goals for and 27 goals against. So despite the solid record holding them in third place, they are a little bit behind here.
Some wild numbers, 17 goals for, 27 against in those 6 games. Been a bit of a struggle here in the early going, but it's still early.
I'm sorry, 1-4-1, I should say. Those are 6 games played. Ice Dogs have only played the 1 game. They lost that game. Let's get you some recent scores. The Ice Dogs, that was yesterday, November 23rd, a 7-1 loss to the Blackbirds. And for the other side of things today, the Stallions lost to the Jaguars yesterday. They were also coming off of a win against Northbrook last weekend. So, as we begin today, we're going to get some action between these two before we wrap things up here on the weekend.
Yeah, we saw a good game before this, as we saw the Northbrook Blue Hawks put up 6 on the Jaguars in a 12U Premier Select matchup. That was an impressive showing by that Northbrook offense. Very, very powerful, and they look really good.
We'll see what this Stallions team has in this one, but the Chicago Blackhawks want to let you know that their Little Blackhawks Learn to Play is a program created by the NHL to make hockey more accessible and to inspire boys and girls 4 to 9 years old to get in the game. The Blackhawks' goal is for the kids enrolled in this program to become a part of the local hockey community and to develop fundamental skills that help them succeed on and off the ice. If you know kids who might be interested, you can find more details and register for winter or spring Little Blackhawks Learn to Play programming at nhl.com/blackhawks/amateur/little-blackhawks. The Northern Illinois Hockey League, NIHL, is the largest youth hockey league in Illinois and one of the largest in the country. It is made up of over 50 travel hockey organizations. Almost all of the clubs are from Illinois, with a few from Indiana, Iowa, Missouri, Michigan, and Wisconsin. This is the 55th season of play in the Northern Illinois Hockey League. The NIHL member organizations field Tier 2 travel teams that compete in the Squirt, Pee-wee, Bantam, and Midget age groups defined by USA Hockey. The league also offers all girls hockey divisions each season. NIHL partners with the Chicago Blackhawks to hold the league's NIHL Blackhawks tournament at the conclusion of the season, right over here at the United Center up the block. For more information about NIHL and its programs, please contact Bob Apter, NIHL president, or visit the website at nihil.info.
Bob's a wonderful man.
He is great. Him and Ruben.
Yes.
And our entire cast and crew. But today it'll be myself and Aaron as we are just getting underway. Might be looking for a puck here.
That's important.
We are. So the referee's ready to drop. Actually, the skaters were more ready to begin this game as their sticks are already in the dot. Goalies are ready. To my right side here, down on the Stallion side, we have Jaden Schneiderwind in net. We saw his older brother in the last game. Of course, we were not streaming that one.
That's right. We sat and we watched a 14U game. That was fun.
Stallions in the zone. A rising shot hits the glass and goes wide.
It's Josh Gillespie down in net, number 1 for Vernon Hills.
So the goaltenders are set. The Stallions have it in the zone. A turnaround shot, and having to jump on that one is Josh Gillespie, and they'll get a whistle. 12:28 on the clock here in the first period as we play 13-minute periods. First couple of shots on goal here for the Stallions, although the clock still says 0-0. Might not have actually been a full shot, but a glove nonetheless. Stallions hold it in at the point. Thrown down, bounces off the end boards and to the far side. Ice Dogs are able to work it up, but not out. It stays in, and they'll have to regroup in behind their own net. A couple of bodies collide, and this puck is held in at the point by the Stallions. That is Everett Rodert.
Yeah, he had a lot of room. I would have liked to have seen him maybe take that to the top of the dot and take the shot from there rather than where he was.
That one came back to him, found a teammate. Now it goes back to the point from the other side. Down low, a shot in front, and they score! The Stallions strike first in this one.
Yeah, Thomas Rohde. We put the puck to the net, good things happen. That's what we always say, right? And that was a shot from the blue line that bounced around a bit, found the stick of Rohde, and Thomas gets his team on the board early.
So the Stallions take the first lead that we've seen in our broadcasted games today. Here come the Ice Dogs the other way now, getting an opportunity. A backdoor pass just wouldn't go as a couple of sticks were in the way. Held in by the Ice Dogs. A turnaround shot from Loud. That one is gloved away. Saw a lot of net there and just couldn't find it past the glove. Here comes Ness moving up. We'll check from behind, and we will get our first penalty of the game. This will be on the Ice Dogs, as that is, looks like number 18, Mason Lukemeyer, headed to the box. And the team that struck first, the Stallions, will go on the man advantage for 2 minutes.
These teams in the Premier Select division of NIHL, so they're looking at an opportunity to play at the UC at the beginning of March if they can win their tournaments towards the end of the year. So a lot to play for these boys and girls here.
That is Matthew Cohen in the dot, winning the draw for the Stallions and keeping this in. That's Schenk that sends that down low. Tried to throw it out in front, but it just wouldn't go. Stallions pick it up below the net, and a shot, and oh, that just went wide. Another point-blank shot, and down to glove it. Oh, it was still loose for a second there, but down to glove it is Josh Gillespie, and we will get another whistle. Face-off will come to his left.
Matthew Cohen doing what you're taught to do, which is play until the whistle. You saw him with a couple of jabs with his stick there, but nothing wrong with that. As soon as the whistle blew, he stopped, so.
You know, Aaron, I'm starting to get into the same mindset as you as I'm watching these kids grow up. I recognize a couple of these names from the Ice Dogs from last year, and you know, it's interesting to see them move up to the next age level and
age out in some cases.
Yeah.
This is the first year that I've called a Stallions game where there hasn't been an Abdul Aleem brother on one of the two teams, and it's a little weird for me. You know, I'm in my fourth year doing this now, so some of these kids have grown up and grown out.
Adams with a shot that finds its way to goaltender Jaden Schneidewin. This puck comes back out of the zone. The Ice Dogs are right back in over the blue line. Too many yellow sweaters in the neighborhood, and this puck is cleared to the boards, but not out. Sent down low, and the Stallions will regroup. Puck is flipped all the way down by a lifted stick. We will not get icing here, as the Ice Dogs will have to play it. Sent up the boards and not out. Good keep there at the line by the Stallions. Thrown in front. Could have been dangerous, but no yellow sweaters to throw that puck into the empty net.
Moldavani now a couple of times doing a nice job keeping the puck in at that far point. Dylan Moldavani, number 74.
Redirected by Gillespie. Sent down low, and another one had to be pad and sticked away by the keeper. Stallions have it just below the dot. Poked out by the Ice Dogs, and that'll escape the zone, and now they have an opportunity the other way now. Loud, oh, just pickpocketed at the blue line. Stallions bring this puck around and out. Make it as far as the blue line. 3 aside as they battle for it there along the boards. Sneaks back out into the near corner to our right side here. A couple of stick handles as the Stallions were looking to move out of their zone. It will find its way back into their zone, but the Ice Dogs had to tag up as it came out. That would have been offsides.
Stallions hemmed in here a little bit. Nothing of real danger on the side of the Ice Dogs, but they've done a nice job sort of hemming the Stallions in their own zone.
That is offsides,
that was
but
offsides.
they
Call
did
was
not
missed.
see
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
And
Yep.
look out here. It's a 2-on-0, and that puck slides wide as they collided with goaltender Jaden Scheidewind. Could have been dangerous for this Stallions team. As you mentioned, Aaron, they've had the possession here. They just can't get this puck out of their zone, but now it's starting to turn to the Ice Dogs' favor.
Yeah, they were aided by that missed offsides. That puck clearly out of the zone, and just a missed call.
Not sure if the referee saw the trailing Ice Dogs player that was still in the zone. Maybe a little too much puck watching. Jacob Loud, again, another offsides that may have been missed there. 2 players on the far side. Ice Dogs trying to throw that back into the attacking zone. They battle for it there in the neutral zone. Door comes open, and you know, we were talking about this, Aaron. that is the lone door of the 4 doors that lead to the benches that comes all the way down to ice level. The other 3 stop at the yellow line. So you could have a puck slide through there, and
that was
close. Odd stoppage of play at that point. Stallions taking this puck up almost in front of their own net, but can find a lane out momentarily. And that offsides does get called. We will have a face-off at the dot to our right here.
Yeah, certain Ice Dogs, I mean, it's still early here, but they certainly don't look like a team that lost 7-1 yesterday. You know, I mean, they have had pretty good possession of the puck so far. Just haven't been able to get anything super clean on goal.
Trailing by 1 here. They've had the majority of the possession for the last couple of minutes here. 6:40 on the clock to go in this first period. Stallions now looking to come the other way. Could be a 3-on-1 if they hurry. A missed opportunity on the shot from wide. This puck goes into the corner. They'll fight for it to a side. A couple of sticks whacking away in there. It's kept in by Shank. Thrown down into the slot, and a prime opportunity for the lone goal scorer in this one, Thomas Rohde.
Yeah, made the move, just couldn't get the puck off his stick. Backhand to forehand, and he was all by himself.
Look out, the Stallions were trying to regroup in the neutral zone. And here come the Ice Dogs the other way as they pick the pocket. Stallions looking for a lane out of their own zone again. Into the corner. A couple of bodies collide. It's kept in at the point. That's McMahon. Thrown in front. Cuts through the blue paint, but no danger there.
I like what McMahon did there, Colin McMahon. He was initially looking to go D to D, but he saw that was covered, so took his time and played it up the boards. It was a good, solid play from a defenseman.
Here comes Fettridge, moving in. Thrown wide, it hits off the end boards and comes to the other side, but it's the Ice Dogs that will pick this puck up and skate out of their zone. They could have a 2-on-1 going the other way. Here's Adams. Tried to cut back to the middle, but a good stick from the defense, and the Stallions are able to thwart the danger.
Yeah, Adams, I think, went a little too wide there on that 2-on-1. Took it a little bit too far away from his line mate.
A shot, and it finds its way in. Thomas Rohde again, doubling the Stallions' lead.
Yeah, found some space over by that far face-off dot and ended up beating Josh Gillespie to the near side. So we saw that in the last game, kind of that skate right, shoot left type mentality, and the Stallions have jumped on top here, 2-0.
You hear Chelsea Dagger cut the air as the home team.
I don't think they can hear it. I don't think they can. It's playing though.
Not on, maybe not on the here in the arena.
Yes.
You'll hear it.
Yes.
As the home team has doubled their lead here, but the Ice Dogs have had some pretty good pressure going the other way. Just a couple of opportunities for this Stallions team have found the back of the net. Looking to clear their end, but it's kept in for the Ice Dogs attack to resume. Behind the goal now. 3 Ice Dog sweaters to the Stallions 2, but it's the Stallions that come up with it. Chicago moving across the red line. Now the blue line. They could have numbers here if they hurry. Thrown across and tipped by the defender's stick. It was loose and almost a backdoor opportunity. That was Noah Ness hanging out back door, and another shot from him. He does find the net this time.
And Ness did not give up on that play, Mike, and he ends up being rewarded with the 3rd goal of the first period here for the Stallions. It was a pretty pass. I think that pass was from Maxwell Sturman to set that up, number 16, and Ness was right at that near post on the back door. Couldn't get the first one to go, but kept digging at it and eventually picked it up.
3-0 Stallions now as we get down into the final 4 minutes of this first period. Thrown in front again, but the Ice Dogs are able to clear the danger momentarily. It stays in the zone. Nice diving play to keep that puck in, and the Stallions will go back to work. That was Rodert at the point, spinning around as he was falling. Puck is fought for in the neutral zone, just barely onside there.
Few of those today so far.
Ice Dogs will look to enter the zone again. Oh, took too small of a radius on that one and lost an edge. Here comes the Stallions the other way. Nice move at the line by Rodert. Oh, yep. And a stick in the skates, and that'll be called for a trip. We will have another Stallions power play.
Yeah, you could see that get caught between the skate blade and the bottom of the skate, and you could see him pull that right foot, but that'll get called every time, accidental or not. Young folks watching this game, your stick is an extension of you, and intentional or not, a trip is a trip. So you are 100% responsible for what that stick does on the ice.
I like how you put that, Aaron, because that looked like it may have just been a stick check or a forward check. Gets caught in the skates, and you got to pay the price.
Yep.
Ice Dogs moving out with it. Could be a breakaway for Loud on the penalty kill, and flashing the leather up high was Jaden Schneiderwin.
Yeah, nicely done by Jacob Loud to get some space. He broke through that line of yellow, got through 3 defenders, and put the shot high, and Schneiderwin, as you said, flashing a little bit of leather here.
Adams now lines up for the draw for the Ice Dogs, winning the face-off as they are shorthanded. They get a shot from the point that doesn't quite make it all the way to the crease. So the Stallions will head in the other way. Rung around the end boards in the Ice Dogs side. Here come the Ice Dogs into center ice. But now it's a couple of nice stick handles from the Stallions. Ooh, moving with it, had to go wide. That was Bio Stembridge. Oh, Stembridge just didn't have the slot, so the Stallions will regroup in their own zone on this man advantage. 1 minute to go. Here come the Stallions across center ice with numbers. Burns now. A pull and a drag and a shot. Padded away by Gillespie.
Through some traffic. That's a nice hard shot by Burns. Good save by Josh Gillespie.
Stallions looking to get set up. Redirected tip, but it's a slow roller and Gillespie can cover.
That was a pass from Isaiah Hannes from the near dot over in between the face-off circles, and I don't know if it deflected off a skate or a stick, but Josh Gillespie had to be aware, and he was able to pounce on the puck as it rolled into him.
1:51 here on the clock, 47 on the power play. Stallions looking to add to their lead here on the man advantage, but this puck finds its way back out to center ice. They'll have to flip that back into the zone and go chase that puck. Ice Dogs trying to flip it out. It's only going to get to the point. It's held in by Bo Goldman. A flip shot that wasn't quite corralled by Gillespie, and it's loose in the back door. And that is another Stallions goal.
That was Sidney Bossert, number 44, right on the doorstep. The bouncing puck, Sidney was right there, and She tapped it home, and Stallions running away and hiding here in period 1. It's 4-0 on the power play. And that was all started by Matthew Fetrich at that far point, Mikey. Made a couple of defenders miss, got into some open space, and put the shot on goal, and then Bossert was there to clean it up.
Back underway with just a minute 15 to go here in the first period. 4-0 Stallions.
Uh-oh.
And look out, they could have numbers again thrown towards the net, but Gillespie can cover once more.
It was Rhodey. If he had gotten away from that last defender clean, he would have been looking for the hat trick here in the first period.
If you're seeing the fact that there is still a penalty up on the scoreboard, no, that is not the case. That goal negates the rest of the power play. They just haven't removed it. Now it's gone because the time expired, but the Stallions able to convert on both man advantage opportunities. And look out, here comes an opportunity for the Ice Dogs. They score!
David Wancha. David Wancha didn't miss, got a clean feed from Jacob Garcia Ruiz in all alone, and he beat Schneiderwind to that near post glove side, and that's a big goal here in the first period for the Ice Dogs. Gets them on the board before this period flips.
Huge for the Ice Dogs. That puck was rolling, but as you said, a clean feed. It came right to him and able to sneak that one in 5-hole. So they are on the board before the period expires here. Look out. Here come the Stallions once more, though. Stopped right at the high slot, and here come the Ice Dogs. Here's Loud over the blue line again. Faked a clapper. Got poke checked. Puck hung out in the slot momentarily, but the Ice Dogs will have to go to work down low.
I didn't hate that idea. The slap shot forced that defender to sort of back off a little bit, but good help defense to poke the puck away.
Yeah, give yourself a little bit of room there. Ice Dogs pick this back up again across the blue line. Too many yellow sweaters and a nice diving poke check keeps the Ice Dogs opportunity out. And as the clock winds down, that will conclude this first period. Oh, look out. That puck came up high just as the horn goes, but we are into the first intermission. 4-1 Stallions after the first frame. Well, if you are watching and you're local, of course, you love the Chicago Blackhawks. And Chicago Blackhawks are proud to sponsor the Northern Illinois Hockey League. Hawks fans, be sure to catch these upcoming games. Wednesday, November 27th, right before you're all eating turkey. That is the Blackhawks hosting the Stars at 7:30 p.m. And then on Friday, November 29th, a matinee Black Friday special. It's a 1 p.m. start time as the Blackhawks are in Minnesota to take on the Wild. Both of those games are on the new Chicago Sports Network, CHSN. So don't miss the Chicago Blackhawks in action.
I love afternoon hockey. There's something about weekday afternoon hockey, you know, because on weekends you're going to get those 1 o'clock games, right, on Saturdays and Sundays.
I do love weekend afternoon hockey,
but there's
too, though.
something about a weekday hockey game in the afternoon that I just love.
That's true. I always loved a Sunday morning game, like 11 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
You roll out of bed, you got nothing else to do, right? And
well, you know
turn
what you
on
want.
hockey.
You know what you want to do then? Move to Hawaii. That's your answer.
I guess.
That's your. It's an 8-hour difference between here and Hawaii. So go ahead and move to Hawaii, and you'll wake up at 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning, and you'll be ready to go for Blackhawks hockey.
Considering the weather we get here in Chicago, I am not opposed.
No.
Back underway here in the second frame of this final game today, here at Fifth Third Arena. Stallions looking to get this puck out of their zone. It will sneak over the blue line, but a couple of bodies are falling onto the puck there. Opportunity as Wancha moves across the blue line. A shot may have been going wide, but gloved nonetheless. Gillespie able to make the save.
Isaiah Ohanis.
Ohanis.
Yeah, came down that near side, and a little bit of an A-frame, kind of tilted his body, and that forced the defender over by the other Stallion that was down there, and that allowed Isaiah to get a clean shot. Good save made by Gillespie here in the early going in the second period.
Cohen wins the draw back to the point. That was a shot from Moldavani that didn't quite make it through, so he'll have to regroup in his own end behind the Stallions net. moving up the wall with it now. Ran into some traffic, and this puck stays in at the point. Stallions, though, have it back on their stick and are able to move it to center ice. And/or met a couple of yellow sweaters there as they fight for it. 2 to a side. Stick checked, but came up with the puck was Moldavani. Moving across the blue line now, going wide. That shot goes wide as well. Ice Dogs trying to get out of their own corner here, but the Stallions keep it in. A shot, and that was a good glove save by Gillespie.
Hannes again, just nobody around him. So take the shot.
Ness now goes back to the defense. Moldavani able to evade 2. Ness now picks it up over the blue line. Could have been looking to center there, but ran out of lanes. Oh, another centering opportunity. Finds a Ice Dog stick in the slot. Oh, a nice move through 2 defensemen. Can he get through the third? Yes, but without the puck.
Robert Backer, just too many yellow jerseys to get through. Looked nice getting through the neutral zone, but got shut down once he got into the attacking third.
Rodert now with it in his own zone. Trying to find a lane out. Collapsing on it there are the Ice Dogs. They keep it in at the point momentarily, but here come the Stallions. Oh, could have been a 2-on-1, but the pass was a little too far ahead, and here come the Ice Dogs the other way. A shot, and that is a goal!
It's Wancha again, David Wancha, his second of the game.
Near side, David Wancha. That almost looked like it grazed the iron, but catching goaltender Jaden Schneiderwind with a nice wrist shot.
I think it got the shaft of the stick of Schneiderwind. You could see it hit the stick and sort of elevate up into the net. So second goal of the game for David Wancha. And Ice Dogs not going away quietly, down 4-0. They've got 2 in a row. They're right back in it.
As you mentioned, that 4-0 lead has been cut in half now, as the Ice Dogs look to have a little life here and continue upon what they ended the first period with. That puck is dumped in low. Sticked aside by goaltender Schneiderwind. Held in at the point momentarily. Here comes the Stallions over the red line. Now over the blue line. Looking to slow up and set up, as too many Ice Dogs navy blue jerseys are enclosing upon them. Here comes the Ice Dogs. Wancha, the goal scorer. And the Stallions back out with it. There's Burns moving across the line, looking at his options. Finds the high slot. A shot just goes wide the other way. It's going to find Burns again in the corner.
And the Ice Dogs just backing off of Burns.
Another shot going wide from the slot.
Giving him all sorts of time to figure out what he wanted to do with the puck, and that was very dangerous for the Stallions.
That one escapes Roder's stick, and oh, he just turns around and fires it. It's a turnover at the blue line. Here come the Ice Dogs. Into the corner now. Sticks hacking away. Kept in at the point. A shot. Doesn't quite make it, but the rebound attempt, that doesn't quite make it either, and it's sent all the way back down. We're not going to get an icing here.
Not sure why.
There's been a couple of missed icing opportunities, I think, throughout the day here. But here come the Stallions now in the zone. Crowded by too many navy blue jerseys and kept in momentarily. Now the Ice Dogs clear the zone. And the Stallions tried to throw that puck back in. That is offsides. We'll get a whistle.
It's been a nice rebound here by the Vernon Hills Ice Dogs. They were down 4-0 early, and this was looking to be one of those games where you look up and you got that running clock in the third, you know what I mean? But done a nice job, picked up that goal late in the first, got another one here in the second, and they've been playing much better.
Ice Dogs continue to keep this puck in the Stallions' end as they go to work. A lifted stick, and the Stallions are able to, oh no, they aren't able to clear, as this puck is nicely poked back in and sent back down into the corner. Vernon Hills looking to get this puck back in the offensive zone. It's rung all the way back around toward the benches, but kept in until the Stallions can get across their own blue line now. They're across the far blue line. A shot from out wide was rising, and oh, that ended up finding its way loose again. Kept in by Fettridge.
Sydney Bossert with that shot.
A rising shot and a rebound opportunity was loose, and they finally poke it home. That is Thomas Rohde again with the hat trick.
Yep, there's number 3 for Rohde. He almost had it in the first period, but again, that's another goal for the Stallions, similar to the one we saw last period, where you get multiple whacks at it and you don't give up on those offensive opportunities, and eventually you find one that ends up in the back of the net. So good for the Stallions to rebound there after the Ice Dogs scored a couple straight, so it's back to a 3-goal lead here.
Maxwell Sturman was the hype man for Rohde after that goal.
Everyone needs a good hype man.
Trying to pump the crowd up, let them know that that was a hat trick. Stallions are back across the blue line here. Some confusion at the line itself, but now the puck is sent deep. Kept in at the point. Oh, and a stick in the legs of an Ice Dogs defenseman. We will get the Ice Dogs' first power play of the day.
It's going to be on Matthew Cohen, and no argument for Matthew. Again, that stick got in the skates, and you can't do that. So that's 3 goals here for Thomas Rohde, which is impressive. But so far this year, the record for goals in a game is 6. We did a game in Kenosha.
Not 7?
No, it was 6. It was 6.
Okay.
I was mistaken. Yeah, he had 6. It was a 6-goal game for a 14-year-old up in Kenosha a couple of weeks ago. That was quite the performance.
You were telling me, Aaron, that same 6-goal scorer was jumping through the glass.
Yeah, he broke the glass after a celebration.
So Thomas Rohde, let's hope. Oh wow, what a glove save! As that was kind of a knuckleball coming towards the net after it got tipped by a sliding defenseman.
Yeah, and that was Wancha again. He was looking for his hat trick, but that was a pretty glove save by Schneiderwind.
Especially on this power play, Wancha saying, "Listen, Thomas Rohde, anything you can do, I can as well."
So yeah, we were just talking about the 14-year-old that broke the ice. It was Carter Battellini of the Kenosha Comets, 14U talent, scored 6 goals in a game, and one of his celebrations led to him leaping into the glass, and he separated it from the stanchions, and we had about a 20 or 25-minute delay, and it looks like we're going to have a goalie switch here for the Ice Dogs.
Yes, coming in for the Ice Dogs, that is number 30, Caden Fay, taking the net.
Right at the midway point.
If Wancha and Rohde are listening, please, after you've scored your hat tricks,
I don't think they're big enough.
Don't jump through the glass.
I don't think they're big enough to do what Carter did.
In front, a shot. Oh, what a save from goaltender Schneiderwind.
Gets a hug from Oliver Burns for his efforts.
That was basically a point-blank shot from just inside the dots. Not quite the slot, but Ice Dogs really putting on the pressure here with their power play, trying to come back into this game, add to this tally.
Yeah, they're trying to get back into it for sure.
Sent all the way down on the missed pass to the point. Ice Dogs will be there first. And here comes the puck into the neutral zone as the Ice Dogs have numbers thrown across to Wancha, and a rising shot, and there it is. The hat trick for Wancha.
Dueling Hatties, I love it. Wancha and Rohde, 3 goals for each. And the Ice Dogs not going away quietly here. It's 5-3.
What a pass to send Wancha into the zone, and then what a beautiful shot. Skate left, shoot right, and right over the glove hand. That has typically been superb from Schneiderwind today. But that one just finds its way above him and in.
Yeah, difference in this game is the Stallions have gotten some offensive production from somebody other than Thomas Rohde, who has 3 goals. Ice Dogs are going to need some help for David Wancha here this evening.
Stallions turn around and keep that puck in momentarily, but now the Ice Dogs flip it down. It's going to be a race. Here comes a skater from each side. It's going to be, that is Miles Gurovich that won that race, but it's still in the corner as they battle for it now. Here comes Gurovich out of the corner. 2-on-2 as the Stallions enter the zone. Couple of stick handles, just stick checked wide. Ice Dogs bringing that puck in front of their own crease. That could have been dangerous.
Always makes me nervous. Up the boards, always up the boards.
3 Ice Dog sweaters on 1 Stallion in the corner there, but it is the Stallions that come up with it, and look out. Oh, I was turned around there for a moment.
Wrong way. You flipped on your head
yeah,
here, Mike.
I was like a 3-on-0. How did that happen? No, the defense is on the other side, Mike. Stallions looking to get back into the zone. I guess what had turned me around was the Stallions flipped that puck all the way around the boards and out, as if they were trying to get out of their attacking zone. They'll regroup now in their own zone. Pressure from the Ice Dogs is coming, though. Collapsing on the puck along the half wall. And a shot from the point doesn't quite make it through. Good stick from Gurovich, the defenseman. Here come the Ice Dogs, trying to pick this puck up and send it the other way. They could have numbers in the neutral zone, but that's stopped at center ice. Puck is ping-ponging back and forth in this neutral zone. There come the Stallions once more. Gurovich centering pass, backdoor opportunity, just fanned on the shot. There's the hat trick scorer for the Stallions, Rhodey, with a lob shot that finds its way, and the rebound is put in by Gurovich.
No, Oliver Burns.
Burns.
Yeah, Oliver Burns, number 30 on that back door. But Thomas Rhodey, when he's not scoring goals, he's setting them up. That was a nice shot from the near point by Rhodey. Good right pad save, initially made by Caden Fay, but on that back doorstep, Oliver Burns didn't miss, and it's 6-3.
What an opportunity from the point from Rhodey, that when you throw the pucks at the net, good things happen, even if you don't score like he has on those other 3 opportunities. Finds a teammate, backdoor for that extra tally. 6-3, Stallions have the lead over the Ice Dogs. Here come Vernon Hills back across the attacking blue line. Tied up there. A couple of bodies fall down. Backdoor opportunity just wasn't on the forehand. That sneaks away into the corner. Ice Dogs fighting for it there to try to keep it in the slot in a dangerous area. But a backhander from the Stallions flips that puck out. That was Matthew Fettridge, and we will get an icing, though. That'll bring this face-off all the way back down.
And so every time the Ice Dogs get within 2, the Stallions have an answer. So we'll see if the Ice Dogs can keep clawing back into it. It's tough, you know, and when you give up 6 goals, it's hard to keep battling from behind, you know, but so far they've gotten within 2 a couple of times.
Puck is dropped. Ice Dogs win the draw. It's picked off on the half wall. Kept out of the zone by the Ice Dogs. Stick in the skates, so we will get another power play here for the Ice Dogs. Going wide on the backhand, though, and poked away. Still in possession momentarily. We will get a whistle, though, stopping play on the delayed call.
I thought that was Wancha was going for number 4 as he was forced to the outside and then knocked down in the near corner. So it'll be another power play, like you said, for the Ice Dogs. They scored on the last one, and once again, it's going to be Matthew Cohen going to the box.
He has been the culprit once before today. No argument from him this time either.
No.
He was actually smiling as he went to the box there.
Yeah, you got me. You got me.
Play resumes in the Stallions' end. Ice Dogs go to work along the boards. It's Wancha prying that puck out momentarily, and then it's kept in at the point by Gandor. Stallions pick it up in the corner and are looking to flip this puck out as they are short-handed. And they're going to take this puck out. Going wide. Puck protecting in the corner a little bit and try to throw that puck out front. But it's the Ice Hogs who do, and they're back up on the rush the other way. A good pass, stretch pass to Loud. and he's in. It just didn't find his stick immediately, so he'll have to regroup. Good puck protection by Loud. D to D pass to Gandor. The Ice Dogs could have something cooking right here. A shot, it bounces around, it's still loose. Taking it wide in a wraparound attempt from Loud, and it just wouldn't go. I believe that hit the side of the net. Sent backdoor, an opportunity. Shot hit the shin pads of defenseman Schenk for the Stallions and thrown in front again. Puck is still bouncing, it's still loose, and they put it away.
David Wancha
It's
again.
Wancha again.
He's got 4. Wow, one-on-one with the goalie. He was dangling in a phone booth there, somehow managed to get the puck on his forehand and beats Schneiderwin to that blocker side. And once again, the Ice Dogs have crawled within 2.
Another conversion on the power play here, as we've seen throughout the day in this game. Oh, a shot hit the inside leg. I believe that was number 24, Colin McMahon.
Yeah, went down like he was shot, but he bounced back up.
He's a tough player. Headed to the bench now, though. Meanwhile, his team moves in with the puck. They're a little bit shorthanded as he switches out. Stallions sashaying on by. Here they are at the blue line.
What are they doing?
Sashaying on
love
by.
it. I love it.
It's a Doc Emmerich quote there.
Yeah.
I'll borrow it.
That's fine.
He's a legend.
Gonna have a penalty called here on the Ice Dogs.
A little bit too rough in the corner. Not sure if that was necessarily tripping or
I think
slashing.
it's gonna be a slash. Looked over, saw skater laying down without his stick, so I assume it'll be a slash, but we'll see what the official call is.
That is number 61, Jack Wattis, headed to the box. And the Stallions will now go on the man advantage.
Yep, was a slash.
Now, Aaron, you said that every time that the Ice Dogs were able to cut this lead to just 2 goals, the Stallions have had an answer, so we will see if that is the case on this man advantage. This puck comes out of the zone, and the Stallions just dump that back in. Ice Dogs able to clear once more. Stuck right in front of the Stallions bench. Look out. Here come the Ice Dogs on the shorthanded opportunity. Stallions will take their time and regroup. Flipped up, but not out. Kept in by the Ice Dogs. Couple of sticks swinging at that puck, trying to keep it in, trying to clear it. And time expires in this second period. Boy, that went quick.
That was a fun second period. That was a lot of offense. Most of it coming from Thomas Rohde and David Wancha, but that was a fun second period for sure.
And so we will head to the third. Stallions still with the lead, but cut down. It is 6-4 Chicago. I think I've gone through all my reads here.
Did you? I don't think you. Yeah, because we don't have the next game read because we don't we don't know when the next game is.
You know?
That being said, keep your
like,
eye on the NIHL.info Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages.
Oh, wait.
Is it right there?
We do have
a
read.
Give him the official read. Give him the official read.
The 2024-25 season is well underway. The divisions that played the seeding round have now been realigned for good competitive fit. All the teams in the league are now playing their regular season schedule. Keep your eye on the NIHL.info website, as Aaron mentioned, and the NIHL Facebook and Instagram pages for news about upcoming broadcasts of NIHL games. Tune in on the Stream Sports Midwest YouTube channel. And if your team manager is interested in arranging a NIHL Game of the Week broadcast, ask them to contact streamsportsmidwest@gmail.com.
Yeah, email Eric or myself, Aaron, and we'll get you on the schedule. We got a lot of emails over the last couple of weeks, so those dates are filling in quickly.
I know we had one more in there.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of emails over the last couple of weeks from various managers from teams. So if you are interested, please get an email to myself or Eric over at streamsportsmidwest@gmail.com. We'll get that information over to Ruben, and we will get you on the calendar.
Stallions go back to work on their man advantage. sorry, on their penalty kill.
Stallions are up a man. You were right
Oh,
the first time.
I can't count right now. Can't find the reads, can't count. What can we do? Well, we can broadcast this game for you. It's Loud now trying to get this puck out of the zone. It's still kept in by the Stallions momentarily. And out to center ice are the Ice Dogs. 12:08 on the clock, 6-4 Stallions. There come the Ice Dogs shorthanded into the zone, but a good back check there. That was number 42, Matthew Cohen. The Ice Dogs still looking to add here as they are trailing by 2. Stallions able to clear the zone, but a little bit of communication, and they've lost the puck at center ice. They'll regroup now. Flipped up the half wall. Sturman now. Maxwell Sturman across the blue line. Could be by all of them. A breakaway opportunity, and he scores! The hype man becomes the goal scorer himself, and it is now 7-4.
Yeah, just used a little bit of speed there, and once he was through that Ice Dogs defense, and it was him and the goalie, Caden Fay, just went top shelf, top corner, blocker side, stick side on Fay, and for a third time, the Ice Dogs get within 2, and the Stallions are able to re-extend it to 3.
I think we were given 3 different celebrations on that goal, and one was a whole team celebration. It almost looked like somebody got in the end zone, which is fitting here on a Sunday.
And that was the extra point. That was goal 7.
Yeah, that's true. How fitting, all around, full circle. Stallions flip this back out of their own end. It's all the way down, and there was a little bit of an incident behind the play that will get called. Actually, we might be getting a whistle for icing.
No, I think
we're gonna
have some stuff. Wancha's going to the box. He got into it behind the play with Matthew Fettridge, and yeah, it'll be a slash on Wancha.
So yeah, there was a couple of referees in the stands on that one, and good that the stripes on the ice actually saw that and were able to call that. They've done a pretty fine job for the most part.
A little frustration from Wancha. I mean, he scored 4 goals. He's been fantastic for the Ice Dogs, but after the whistle, a little bit of a shove to Fettridge after the play as well, and just a little bit of frustration from young number 29.
Little conference between the referee and the coach of the Ice Dogs on the bench before we get this puck dropped and back in play. The Stallions will head back to the man advantage here as they just scored on that last power play.
And if you're the Ice Dogs, you're 2 games into your regular season and you've given up 14 goals. So you know what you got to work on between game 2 and game 3, right? You got to work on tightening up that defense here a little bit.
Oh, that puck took a weird carom off the boards down low by us. Otherwise, Luke Meyer might have been gone on the breakaway. Cohen once again moving by a defenseman. Oh, and just whiffed on the shot as he collapsed into the end boards. Power play still going here, and they tuck it in.
It was Cohen. Cohen got the second opportunity, so redeemed himself a little bit after whiffing on that shot. Was down by the far post and just jammed at it, and now 8-4. Chelsea Dagger's getting a workout here this evening.
Yeah. Stallions had a 4-0 lead to start. The Ice Dogs chipped away at that, and now it is another 4-goal lead. 8-4 here with 10:26. Another rising shot. That may have hit the crossbar.
Yep.
I'm not sure if that was post and crossbar right at the corner there or just full crossbar. Stallions not taking their foot off the gas in this one.
No, and I think what we're seeing is, the Ice Dogs have exerted so much energy trying to eliminate that first 4-goal deficit that now all of a sudden that momentum's all gone back to the Stallions.
That was some really great puck protection by Isaiah Oanis. But this puck comes out to center, and there's McGee for the Ice Dogs, able to send this cross ice. Ice Dogs will look to get set up. Down low, thrown back towards the point, but it didn't quite get there. May have gotten lodged in the referee's skates for a second there. They're part of the game as well. Here come the Stallions, though, on a 2-on-0 as the last defender kind of fell. Oh, and that puck just shot wide on the near side.
A little too far out in front of that Stallions attacker to really do anything other than shoot.
Here could be a 2-on-1 as they get around one. The Ice Dogs not able to pull the trigger, and now it's a 3-on-2 going the other way. Couple of really odd man rushes for both sides. Cutting back to the middle. Oh, he had help. I'm not sure.
No, that was a diving save made by Caden Fay on Bo Stembridge.
Yes. And back the other way they go. That one is padded and gloved by goaltender Jaden Schneiderwin, and we will get a whistle.
Yeah, much needed whistle. That was some chaotic play up and back the ice there for about 2 or 3 minutes.
Adams lines up for the face-off with the hat-trick goal scorer for the Stallions, Rhodey.
Yeah, Rhodey's got 3, Wancha's got 4 for the Ice Dogs.
Here come the Stallions on another odd man rush. It's Ness going wide, trying to center that puck again. It's just out of the reach of some teammates. As he had the goaltender sliding back and forth.
Including Rhodey, who was looking for his 4th.
Ice Dogs now looking to get their opportunity. They enter the zone, but without the puck. So they'll have to go back out to center and fight their way back in across the blue line. Stroman moving across the blue line for the Stallions. Oh, just left the puck behind. And that puck sneaks out. Ness does well to stay onside as he gets the Stallions back in, but it's the Ice Dogs who will clear once more. Adams moving in with it. All alone, Adams towards the net. Oh, and I believe that hit either the mask and the crossbar.
That may have been masked top of stick to crossbar.
Oh my goodness. Another opportunity. That one goes high and wide. Ice Dogs trying to get this to the front of the net, but there's too many yellow sweaters there, and it's Tillman that'll bring this puck back out, going wide with it. That shot goes wide, but it hits the end boards and pops out the other side. This puck is sent around the end boards in the Ice Dogs zone. Stallions throw that puck in front, but it's the Ice Dogs who are home to thwart the danger. Cutting back towards the middle. Stallions shot just bounces wide. Burns throwing this behind the net. In front. Oh, could have caught the goaltender. Trying to slide from post to post. Oh, and a diving save made by Caden Fay.
That puck pinballed in, and Caden Fay was going from that far post to the near post. He had to flop down on his belly and throw the glove down on the puck. That was a pretty save made by Fay.
Well, when your legs are going one way and the puck's going the other, it kind of feels like you're caught in an undercurrent. And luckily able to still reach the glove out and save that one. Puck is still not out of the zone, though. A slap shot from Burns at the point keeps the Stallions' rush alive. Rodert down low. Tried to center, but there's Loud there to break that up. Loud with a lot of yellow sweaters has to just dump that puck deep as a couple of bodies collide and fall on top of each other. Stallions pick this puck up once more. And they're out of their zone. It could be a 3-on-1 here. Look out, it's Cohen. Oh, just sticked away into the corner. Good defense there from the Ice Dogs.
Yeah, Jacob Garcia Ruiz with the nice sweeping stick work on that 3-on-1.
Puck is at center. Ice Dogs trying effortlessly to just poke this puck across the attacking blue line, but it's back in the hands of the Stallions. As they poke this along, and here they go. Could be another odd man rush. Stopped at the line. Kept in, though. That's Rodert at the point again. And then sent all the way back down by the Ice Dogs. This won't go far. Well, nope, won't go far enough for icing. Coming out of the zone. A couple of moves to evade a couple checkers from Burns. Burns across the blue line and a shot right away. Steered into the corner. A slap shot now to ring this puck around the end boards and have the Stallions set up. Stallions throw that puck towards the net, never really got there. Kept in at the point though. Another shot from the point. It finds the stick of the Stallions in the low slot. This puck comes up and Burns a nice keep at the dot. He evades 3 blue sweaters, but look out, here come the Ice Dogs the other way. It's Loud, only one and the goaltender to beat. He beats one. Back to the backhand and a shot and a goal. What a goal from Jacob Loud.
Yeah, pretty individual effort by Loud. Was able to get around the defense, but Stallions defense did a nice job closing on him again. Forced Loud to go to his backhand, and he was able to find the back of the net. So some scoring from somebody other than David Wancha, who I just want to point out, I don't think he's been on the ice since he came out of the penalty box.
Yeah.
I take that for what it's worth, but a coaching decision, trying to, teach these kids, how to deal with situations, and sometimes in the long term, that might be best.
Back across the blue line is Fettridge. That hits the leather glove and steered wide by Fay. Wraparound attempt from the Stallions. Would not go. I actually like that move. That's a good pickup by you, Aaron. That the coach did have that conversation with the referee, and despite the number of goals Wancha scored today, it's
yeah. Find out what he said or what he did as he was going to the box, and yeah, you got to make a decision.
Here come the Stallions the other way. Down low into the corner, trying to center that puck, but the Ice Dogs are there to stick check. Shank tried to send that puck back in, but a couple of yellow sweaters were still clearing the zone. We will get an offsides whistle.
A good battle today, and I was really impressed by what we saw from the Stallions. Obviously, he put up 8 goals. That's impressive, but the Ice Dogs have looked good. They battled. They've been playing from behind since really the very beginning, and they haven't given up, which is impressive.
Ice Dogs flipping this puck out of the zone. Tillman tried to flip that back in, and a very similar offsides call, and we will get another face-off right here at the dot right below us. 3:26 to go. 3:25 now as the clock's moving to go in this third and final frame. 8-5 Stallions over the Ice Dogs. Stallions regrouping in their own end. Lost that puck in the skates momentarily. Look out, it was in the slot. Had to be carried out of danger. That is Sturman moving up with the puck now. Oh, just stopped at the blue line. Ice Dogs will move the other way with it, but a lot of yellow sweaters in the neighborhood. And that is cleared away. A couple of players tie up behind the play. It is thrown up to Mackenzie Kreller. And flipped back down into the Stallions' end. Evades one. Stick handling and passing up. That pass goes all the way across the blue line, and they'll have to chase for it. Ice Dogs pick this back up. Kreller again on this near side, moving up the wing. In the skates, and could have been trouble, but a couple of nice sticks from the Stallions keep that puck away.
You saw Lukemire turn on the afterburners when that puck bounced away from Moldavani, but wasn't able to get it cleanly.
Ice Dogs back across the blue line. A shot hits the defender, and that is Everett Rodert. That went down after that hit him, but he's back up to his feet now. Ice Dogs keeping this puck in. A shot goes wide. Near side, McMahon trying to throw that puck towards the net, but a lot of those yellow and black striped sweaters in the area, and he's not able to get that all the way to the goal. Thrown all the way back down. Icing is waved off. And the Stallions pick it up in the attacking end. Tried to throw that out front, but nobody home in the slot. Ice Dogs don't have numbers, so they just throw it across the far blue line. Stallions flipping this puck out. We have 70 seconds to go here in a 3-goal game, as the Ice Dogs looking to still just chip away at this lead, get themselves back in it. They kept that in momentarily, but they'll regroup at center now. All 5 navy blue sweaters have not picked up number 42. That's Matthew Cohen in on a breakaway backhand, and he scores. Wow, what a goal.
Yeah, Cohen is hanging out behind that Ice Dogs defense, and you're right, there were 5 blue jerseys in about a 20-foot radius at center ice, and none of them saw number 42. So for Cohen, that's his 2nd goal of the game, and this is a 9 spot for the Stallions.
9-5, 47.9 seconds to go here. Really nice forehand to backhand finish there from Cohen, and Fettridge now bringing it across. This Stallions team not putting, oh wow, another goal.
Yeah, there's 10.
I was just about to say, not putting an exclamation point on this one yet, but there is 10.
Yeah, Matthew Fettridge just with some space by the near dot, skating to his left, shooting back to his right, and beats Fay glove side.
This game has just gotten away from the Ice Dogs, but you know, they put up a good fight in that second period and towards the end of that first to get themselves back in it. And
yeah, I mean, they were down 4-0 early. They were able to get within 2 3 times, but just couldn't get that next one to bring them that much closer and put a little bit more pressure on the Stallions, and the Stallions were able to open it up, and here we are with a 10-5 game.
Shank moving in. Another shot from the Stallions. They're still not done.
Yep.
Just about 10 to go here in this final frame before the final horn sounds. And this will end this game. And the Ice Dogs carry it out as the time expires. Your final score, Stallions 10, Ice Dogs 5. And that is the final game here for Aaron and I at Fifth Third Arena on this Sunday. Thank you again for joining us here on the Stream Sports Midwest YouTube channel and checking out some NIHL hockey action. We'll get the handshake lines for you now, but that will do it here for another great day of Game of the Week hockey on Stream Sports Midwest. Thank you again for tuning in. I'm Mike Napolitano for my partner, Aaron Schellen. Have a good night, everyone.